Hi guys, welcome back to WatchGauge. My name is John Keel. I have a brand new collection of watches up on WatchGauge.com that I am really excited to show you. But before we get to that, I want to send out my most sincere thank you to everybody who took part and purchased a NTH Naken and NTH Nazario during our pre-order. It is completely closed at this point. We are making in total 105 watches. And of the 105 watches, there are only 2 watches available, and they're both Nazarios. Just to give you a heads up, the NTH Nazario was designed by Chris Vail and his team from NTH, and it is a WatchGauge exclusive. They will never make that watch again. I will never make that watch again. And we're only making 25 of them. So for those of you who are purchasing an NTH Nazario, you're going to be an owner, a proud owner of a limited edition of only 25 pieces ever to be made. So pretty awesome. And like I said, 105 watches that were purchased in just about 6-7 weeks. And that is unbelievable. And I want to give a huge thank you to my friend TGV at the Urban Gentry, because he certainly helped to get the word out there on the NTH Nakens. So thank you, TGV. Thank you to everybody who participated in the pre-order. For those of you who missed it, for those of you who did not get a chance to see it in time or decided, hey, you know what, that watch just isn't for me, stay tuned, because I'm currently talking to no less than 3 brands, possibly 4 brands, about doing limited editions for WatchGauge exclusively that I'll start introducing over the next couple of weeks. My thought is here at first is maybe I'm going to do a WatchGauge exclusive pre-order once every 6 weeks, once every 8 weeks, but stay tuned, because some of these brands that I'm partnering with to do such a project, you guys are going to love. I promise you that. So I'm really excited. 2018 is off to a fantastic start. Now let's get to the reason for the video. I have a new collection of watches up on the site, and it is again from my friend Chris Vail at NTH and his other partner brand, Lew Huey. So Lew Huey is actually Chris's first brand, and this will lead to my wrist check here. Let's take a quick peek. I'm wearing what's currently just been added to the site. It's a Lew Huey Orthos. And so right now, I believe I have 5 models up there. I love this watch. Let's take a look. The Orthos is Lew Huey's version of a proper dive watch. It's got a water resistance of 300 meters, and the case size is 42 millimeters by 13 millimeters thick. It has 120 click uni-directional bezel, domed anti-reflective sapphire crystal, and inside is the Seiko NH35 with over 40 hours of power reserve. We've got 5 versions of the Orthos on WatchGauge.com. The red and white version, black cherry, blue and orange, blue and gray, and my personal favorite, the red and gray. I think Chris really hits the nail on the head when it comes to the color executions, the combinations, the pop, the way the sunburst pattern on the dial really hits home for me. This watch takes on so many different looks or different views in different lights. When you're outside, it's much more red and vibrant. When you're inside, it's a bit darker. Different kind of lighting changes the way the dial looks. To me, this watch really pops. I've only been wearing it for a day or 2. You guys know me, I'm not a bracelet guy, so I'm gonna find a good strap for this piece. And I anticipate this being one of the bigger eye catchers in my collection. You know, the kind of watch where you're out with your friends, your family, you're at dinner, you're getting coffee in the morning, and people are taking notice of what's on your wrist, because this dial is really awesome. So I'm really excited to have Lew Huey pieces on WatchGauge finally. As you know, I've got a long relationship with Chris Vail and with Janus Trading, and I'm super stoked to have the Orthos. I know you guys are really going to love it. Go check it out at WatchGauge.com. And naturally, before I wrap up, thank you guys so much for everything that you do, whether it's following, subscribing, buying watches, whatever it may be. So in that manner, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Like our Facebook page. Follow our Instagram and Twitter at WatchGauge. Thank you guys so much for everything. I've got a couple new brands coming to WatchGauge over the next month or two. I've got some really excited limited editions, as I mentioned, that are going to be made. So there's a lot of exciting things happening here at WatchGauge, and none of this can happen without you guys. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you real soon. Take care, guys. Thank you.